beautiful collective. I hope everybody's good. Don't mind the hair. It was a little rainy tonight. So wherever you are, let's get some messages. I got this really good book, so I can't wait to dive into it. If you want to check me out on Etsy, where I have merchandise, spirit vessels, oils, and talismans, money and abundance talismans, feel free to check me out. All my information and to be a supporter is there in the About Me. Also perks of being a member. So you can check out my pre-existing spell tutorials and other doing spirit vessel video. You have to be a member. Alright, so let's get into it. Burning some Happy Hour. The green tip. It smells really good. Alright. Need a personal reading, anything like that. Also, you can book me there on Etsy or on here. Just email me. I do read all my comments, so please be respectful. Alright, let's ring the bell, and I'm actually feeling called to the Cosmic Whisper Room deck. I'm gonna roll the dice. See what's coming in for you guys. Sagittarius, Aquarius, number 9, and number 6. We had that yesterday too, I feel. With the moon. Moon and Uranus, no day of the week. Aquarius, change, unexpected, breakthroughs, independence, and invocation. Okay, 6 is in reverse. We have 9. So 9, 9, 6, 9. Alright, for the runes, we have Ingwes, the seed. Ingwes. Okay. Virtues, common sense, strength. Simple strengths. Family love, caring, human warmth, the home. We have Awaz, the yew tree. It looks like a lot like Saulo. It's Awaz. Strength, reliability, dependability, and trustworthiness. Per order of my oils, they do come with free crystals as well, just so you're aware. Ooh, Wunjo in reverse. Joy. So is somebody not having fun in life, or... So Wunjo means joy. Wunjo. Looks like the P. So I'll show you. It says joy, comfort, pleasure, fellowship, harmony, and prosperity. That's in reverse. And what do we have at the bottom? Algez, protection. Defense, warding off of evil, shield, guardian, connecting with the gods, awakening higher life. Since we're in October, the veil is going to be thinner between our realm and the spiritual realm, just so you're aware. So I was thinking that before when I grabbed this deck, I was thinking of that. So let's see if there's a reverse in this. $49. Alright, joy, hope, harmony, perfection, joy, family, optimism, bonding, relationship, expectation, realization of ambition, bliss, reward, satisfaction, happiness, peace, rest, zest for life. Alright, Wunjo in reverse is a reminder that a negative attitude in a situation or in life in general can only bring setbacks, sorrow, and attract unwanted energies. Your positive energy can turn around any situation and bring you back to eternal joy and happiness. A goal that takes longer than expected to be achieved. With Wunjo inverted, you need to reassess the end goal and try harder in order to realize your dreams. The journey towards your goal may be painful, but it is achievable by keeping your spirits up and not letting your negativity take over you. With Wunjo in reverse, it may not be the best decision to start something new. Instead, avoid risk-taking and seek clarity and discover any blockages that are holding you back. Increased attention is required by people who are taking benefits from inactivity because those days will soon be over. In terms of health, the principal idea is that we need to indulge less in bad and unhealthy habits that will slowly take you down. Okay, so this is called the Cosmic Whisper, and it's thick to replicate real wood. So when I started my Reiki class, I got this deck because I was going to incorporate it in my Reiki, but I never finished my course. I got halfway through and the website booted me off, and I tried emailing the lady about it. She never got back at me. So it is what it is. All right, let's get the Wild Mystic, kind of like in the black theme so far. Care and Disguise. I'm feeling itchy all of a sudden. Someone may be itchy. Side note. So what's coming in, please, for the collective? Strongest messages that want to come through. Okay, I'm hearing something about somebody could be working on taking like some sort of mentorship. Victory and joy. My 8 chakras oil and my indigo water oil, which is like Florida water. It's for cleansing and purifying. And my 8 chakras oil opens and activates all your chakras. I have all 12 or 11 planetary oils. That counts as 1. I have the elements, earth, air, fire, and water. That counts as 1 oil. And all 12 zodiac sign oils. That counts as 1. So I have 28 oils up and going on Etsy. Like I said, they all have a purpose. They're good for your skin, and they all have vitamin E oil in them. And they do come with free crystals and the corresponding crystals related to the planet or corresponding to the element, earth, air, fire, water, that will come in the bottle, the roll-in-size bottle. Okay, we have Consume in reverse with the Vulture. We have Intention. Consume and Intention with the Jellyfish. We have Determination with the Fish, Pisces. You want to sit with me, baby girl? Come here. We have Trust with the Horse. So Spirit's asking you to have faith, have trust. I feel like definitely somebody could be in a mentor or learning or leadership position here. Oh, wrong deck. Wrong deck. Where is that? My animal deck. Alright, I gotta have this room right here because I'm recording. You can't be right up on me. I don't know what I meant. Alright, show me more, please, for what's coming in. And I gotta move this deck off my table. So I have more room. Instinct with the wolf. Alright, what do we have? We have Confidence with the Peacock and Sacred. Courage with the Lion and Deal with Capricorn with the bull skull. The ram horn. So there could have been somebody who was trying to come in or hearing like indulgence, or sweep you off your feet in like a conversation, or trying to like pull one over on you. Something like that. Maybe even use a little bit of manipulation, or you're starting to make me mad now, Nina. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull the 108 too. Boy, I'm just like feeling the need to pull like all sorts of decks tonight. So show me more on this energy that's coming in. Okay, so there's something at the tip of your tongue, or spirit wants you to know, or it's not being seen to you. It's like being covered up or hidden, or even in disguise. Like something is being disguised. What is this disguise? We have kindness, Virgo energy. With it looks like an elk. Okay, disguise. Maybe spirit wants you to have more kindness to others at this time, even yourself. We have heal with the frog, the tree frog, and we have play and, okay, playing kindness with the monkey. So play, yeah. You're going through a very virtuous time where you're actually healing, or you're being called to focus on your healing journey at this time. That's what it feels like to me. And that could be too maybe what this consume in reverse is. They want you to not so much consume yourself in toxic or negative things. Okay, so let's pull a 108 card. Let's get right down to the root and bones of this energy, the situation for the collective. All right, we have book burning. Number 5, Libra energy. Censorship, silencing. That could be that disguise energy I was sensing. Something is being withheld from you. So silencing, control, discord, canceled, persecute, suffocate, destroying or destroyed, heritage, limiting, freedom, constraint, rewrite history, mind games, changing the narrative. Okay. We have person of water, hammock. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Remember I said 6-9 on the dice. And number 4, Gemini energy. We have diamond, number 1, Aries energy. And grapes, abundance. So it's almost like somebody doesn't want you to have your abundance. 7-9, both Cancerian energy. And number 5, happening now. The situation or event is in question is occurring right now. So let's see what the hammock card says in persons of water. The emotional idealist, emotionally connected, psychic, empathic, intuitive, sensitive, heart-centered, feels deeply, takes things personally. Healer, counselor, advisor, author. We have number 4, Gemini energy with hammock. We have Dear John. Somebody could write for a living. Rest, relax, time off, pause, suspend, sleep, supported, meditate, and active recovery. Find relief, vacation, waiting, suspended between 2 things, in limbo, self-actualization. And then we have Dear John, number 5, Capricorn energy. Rejection, cold, hard truth, breaking up, set boundaries, divorce, strained situation, it's not you, it's me. The end, final word, cutting cords, something's not working. Youth and roses. So this could be somebody you have kids with. We have fairy tale, rainbow, grapes, and diamond. Okay, diamond, number 1, Aries energy. Creative force, faithfulness, value, perfection, brilliance, commitment, light, purity, esteem, unconquerable force, multidimensional, multifaceted, invincible, spiritual power. So very powerful stuff here that's going on. Grapes, 8, Virgo energy again. Abundance, bearing fruit, harvest, fertility, merriment, prosperity, surplus, fullness, juicy, overindulgence, tempting goodness, plentiful wealth, enjoy the fruits of your labor. And there's a unicorn on this card. So for the past 3 days I recorded now, something about a unicorn has been significant. If you don't believe me, watch my past 2 previous videos. Fairy tale, number 7, Cancerian, Believe the impossible. Daydreams, romantic ending, universal archetypes, hopeful, magic, unicorns, and rainbows. And then we have rainbows. Wow, happening now. Aspire, happily ever after, fanciful stories we tell. So keeping the faith alive and the hope. And the reason I say that is because I had a premonition the other night that hell is doing, okay, so fear breeds fear and breeds resentment. And with that lower energy, it makes those darker energies stronger. So when I say keep the faith, the hope alive, we're making more of that higher frequency. Good always outwins the bad. So I had a intuition the other day that hell is creating entities and creating a war. They're getting ready to come to Earth to create a war to take over the Earth. So if we continue staying in the light, okay, so that's, I guess, a weird message. All right, we have rainbow number 9, Cancerian energy. Wish granted, serendipity, blessing, patience pays off, abundance, hope, good luck, patience, promise, godsend, creation, manifesting wealth, prosperity, perfect timing. And happening now. All right, let's get this deck. What are you doing? Lay down somewhere. I already gave you a chance to sit up here, and you were making me mad, so no. You need to lay down. All right, what do we got? 15. Stay open to the good and beautiful things. Confirmation, like I was just saying. Magic mushroom. Miracles, fairy energy opening up. I like that card. Number 42. You can let go now. Surrender to what is. Acceptance. Letting go. Water, non-resistance. So water under the bridge. Or water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Harmony, ease, inner child, softness, 27. May sweet and soft things find you. With that heal card. Because I kept this out for a reason. It's going to tie in the messages. Okay, 12. Spirit of the tree, nature, priestess, inner peace. If you're in need of a lesson, there is wisdom in the trees. And number 40. Sweet oblivion, uncertainty, fate, and humor. It's okay, I don't know what I am doing either. Okay, and at the bottom we have 17, so keeping the faith alive, star energy, Aquarius energy, again, confirmation. 17, the portal, adventure, ancestors calling, are you ready? And I said this is when the veil is thinning out. So again, are you ready? Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Alright. I'm feeling called to pull either the wisdom or the energy. So we're going to pull the energy oracle because I want to see what's going on here with Spirit, with angels, ancestors, and divine beings. With this energy. What are these messages, Spirit, that you want us to know at this time, please? What are these messages? Yeah, it's almost like having just a little bit of faith that big things, good things are coming in globally. So faith really can move mountains, I feel is going to be the storyline of this reading. The caption of what I'm going to call it. Faith really can move mountains. Faith can move mountains. Archangel Gabriel showing up, communication, throat chakra, door to value, and man holding a heart. 31 and 45, 54 and 13. I'm hearing, like, what is your destined path? So this is maybe something you need to ask yourself, or you've recently asked yourself. What is my destined path? Who am I to become in this life? 27, walking away. 37, third chakra, Archangel Camiel. And 22, yin yang. Some of you guys may have changed. So I feel like you're leaving a whole another world or whole aspect of yourself behind you that you've already outgrown or shedded. 23, all tied up. So let's see what this is here for you guys. The garden and the gate. And if you haven't done so already, you're going to be breaking free and walking away from whoever is keeping you, or what thoughts or what entrapments are keeping you feeling tied up, all up in your head. Number 8, indecision. Oh, and we didn't pull the overall major arcanas to see what the overall energy for this reading is. So that will really help too. I'll pull 2 of those cards. Because I'm getting the Libra, the Justice card. And then, yeah, Justice. And the 2 of Swords with the indecision. But that's not a major arcana. But you guys know that already, if you've been watching tarot for a little while. And one more card, Spirit. Alright, Door to Romance, 33. Some of you guys have your eyes, or I was going to say your eyes set on somebody, but this isn't more so. I feel like this is good things coming in for you, revolving around the heart chakra, Magician in the mirror. So what you're putting out is being projected back onto you, that loving vibration energy with heal. And 37 or 27, may sweet and soft things find you, harmony, ease, inner child, and softness. So I did leave that card out too. All right, 53. And 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, with man holding a heart. Let's see. I want to read that card. I don't normally read the guidebook from this deck. That would help, right? 53, Magician in the mirror. And 23, all tied up. 33, Door to Romance, so 333. And 22, 222, also may be significant. Knowing and using your true power. Upright. This card, Upright, represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. And the Magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action. In his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. And again, water, confirmation, water. Okay, 3 times now. Water and the light of reflection. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician, and within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin, and we had yin and yang. The power of spirit and clarity of thought. So the water is the energy of yin, which is masculine, light. Yang is feminine. Yin and yang. No, hold on. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to use or dismiss the true power that you have. Its silver reflection reveals that the future in a mist on the horizon, ready to be magically formed. What are you doing down there? When you receive the Magician upright, you are put on the notice that an important and powerful time is at hand, like I was saying, confirmation. You are the alchemist of your life, and just as an alchemist turns base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mist of the future will clear into brilliant reality. Come here, I was going to pick you up. You're going to go in the crate. How about that? Settle down, lay down, and relax. Alright, I think I might pull a Seasons of the Witch Oracle. I don't know what her deal is. She's like panting around everywhere. Jeez Louises. We're going to pull the Lammas because I believe we're right around that time frame. Yeah, August 1st. I know we're in October, but I do have the Charmaine. I don't have the Mabon. Mabon September 21st to the 24th. Autumn Equinox. And the Imbolc. I have Ostara and the Litha. So I don't have all the Seasons of the Witch yet, but one day I will own them all. Alright. So these ones are combined. They're the little ones. The Charmaine and Beltane. I believe the Beltane is the red one. The Litha and the Imbolc and the Lammas, which is this one, the green one. The Litha is the purple deck, and the blue one is the Imbolc, I believe. Oh, there's a fox on it. Greenhouse. So Imbolc is February 1st to the 2nd, so that's February, so it's blue. Hence, like, wintertime. In, what would it be, the northern hemisphere? So let's start out. We're going to start out with a small deck and see what's going on, what's coming in for you guys. The red deck is very deep. Like, it's got some deep wordings. I really like the red deck. The Beltane. The Beltane is April 30th to May 1st, and the Charmaine is October 31st to November 1st. Alright, we got two that came out already. Black Cat and Fertilizing, 10 and 7. Also 17, Star Energy. Flower Crown, number 12 at the bottom. Alright, so let's see. Number 10. Food is not the only thing that nourishes you, dear one. Be mindful of what you feed your soul. With Fertilizing, number 10. Wheel of Fortune energy, completion. Or things coming back around. Luck, good luck. Black Cat, 7. There's a curious journey into the depths of the unknown, hidden so deep that only the brave will gracefully return with light in their eyes and shadow leading home. Like I said, these are powerful. Coming of Fall, number 7. We're in the fall right now. Okay, show me more. And I should be getting my kitty next week. I haven't decided a name for him. Either Luke or Oliver. But he's a Blue Point Siamese. He's a male, and his birthday is, well, he's a Leo. I'm not going to give his birthday for personal information, or personal reasons. But he is a Leo. I'm super excited. And our neighbor has a really big seal point, so they have the darker features. More so like the darker black. I named her Willow. That's not my cat, but I've seen her over here tonight, and I get along with her. She knows who I am, but it was cool to see her outside today when I came home from work. So, because she's an indoor-outdoor cat. She's a female, but she's huge. She's like this big. I have her in my short videos, I believe. You can check her out. She's really cute. She's huge. Okay, we have cow number 5. May the embrace of all that is nurturing you awaken in all that you are becoming. So may the embrace of all that is nurturing you awaken in all that you are becoming. So you're being like cupped from the spirit. Spirit's like cupping you. They've been protecting you. They've almost like put a shield, a protection around you, and almost like a butterfly in a cocoon state, triacelis state. You're slowly being awakened, or spirit slowly giving you certain gifts because, or until it's the right time. Okay, so maybe you're coming into the right time for something marvelous to unfold for you guys. We have Rowan 34, and I do have a Rowan protection spell tutorial that I did 2 Octobers ago, I believe it was, 2 years ago, in my playlist. I think it might be my live, I'm not sure. Or no, it's my regular playlist. But again, you have to be a member to see some of my spell tutorials. So 34 Rowan, which is 7. There is no need to fear, dear one. Protected you are, and protected you will always be. Remember I was just saying with the cow card, number 5, that spirit is cupping you. They're grasping you in their braces, their warm embrace. So you're protected. Number 9, the Fae. Green Man 15 and 41 surrender. 8 embodiment. Okay, so that's all we need from here. We have divination at the bottom, 14, 41. Take a breath, take it twice. Insightful reflections are guided by light. Remember, light cannot live without the dark, but also light is the only thing that can penetrate the dark. So it's like a parasitic, it's a mutual symbiotic. One cannot live without the other, or it's, I don't know if that's the right word, but you get what I'm trying to say. You can't have one without the other. Number 9, Fae. Not everything as it may seem. Be cautious, dear one, for there is a story beneath the tale. And then in the beginning, remember, I said something about maybe a disguise. Something's in disguise. You're not seeing something clearly. 15, Green Man. All that I desire comes to me easily and effortlessly. I know this to be true, for I am abundant in all that I do. I like that. Take a breath, take it twice. Where is it? I don't know where it was. But surrender, 41. There's nothing more blissful than the act of letting go or setting yourself free of all that doesn't serve you. So surrender. And there's a lot of bees on that card for my Nikki Boo Tarot fans out there. I know she's a big fan of bees. I do watch her. We have number 8, embodiment. Now unsown from the flesh, a most alluring lullaby stills my pain as the skies bleed for my heart and the embodiment I am to claim. So I told you, these are very dark or deep. Deep, dark, whatever you want to call it. Something ain't right. Okay. Last seasons of the Witch Oracle before we keep it moving. Oh, and this was the Magical Spirit Oracle, for you guys that were wondering. Very good deck. I'm hearing something about spirit showing you or helping you find your way home, showing you your way back home, either physically or metaphorically speaking. All right, we have Garden Tools 23. You must summon the courage and strength to acquire the resources you need. Number 2, Bird Feeder. Every tiny action taken in the pursuit of growth is a powerful step in the right direction. And 10, Corn, so 10 twice, confirmation. Let spirit guide you and take meaningful action. Dreams become reality when combined with purposeful intent and action. Hence, spell work or manifesting. That's a spell. Even as simple as putting your words out, your intents out into the universe, that's a form of spell work. Spells. Okay. But you have to believe in the power behind it. You have to believe it to be true. You have to believe that it's possible and that it can be done, or there's no point in, you know, your spell work isn't going to work if you don't believe it. Believe in it. I can't talk tonight. Show me a couple more cards, please, for the collectives. A couple more cards. What's coming in for them? Strongest messages or that they need to know at this time. And every witch knows that. Okay, we have Cone Flower number 9 and Meadow 31. Draw strength from within and protect yourself fiercely. It's time to reclaim your power. Cone Flower. Meadow 31. Let your being be as full and vibrant as a summer meadow. Beautiful. Okay, Farmhouse at the bottom, 17. 17 again, confirmation. The time has come for a greater sense of belonging and harmony within and all around you. Remember, I said somebody's wanting to come home or coming home, metaphorically or spiritually speaking. Okay, that kind of reminded me of that. Heaven, let your light shine down. Whoa. Heaven, let your light shine down. Okay, we gotta leave some room for tarot. But I pulled up the Egyptian visions. I haven't pulled from this in a while. I actually forgot about it because it was tucked away. So we're gonna pull from for the main spread, Magical Hours Tarot, beautiful deck with this little guy. I think it's called Heaven and Earth Tarot. Very beautiful decks. And then we're gonna pull one last oracle and top it off with some love cards. So waiting at the bottom. So let's see what else. And this was on Etsy. Egyptian Visions, that's what it's called. Sovereignty and Soul Mission. So again, something about finding your path. What is your soul mission? Have you asked yourself this lately or recently? What it is that you want to do in this life? What are you passionate about? What do you love doing? What comes naturally to you? What would you give up everything or, you know, anything else in the world for, just for this one thing that you could do? So kind of asking yourself those questions. If it feels right to. We have Back to Life and Movement. And Regret. Alright, let's see. What's going on here? Dreaming. Pay attention to your dreams, seeing beyond present reality. Pursue your dreams. Confirmation. And if you don't know yet, that's okay too. Or maybe it's not the right time. Things have a weird way of falling into place. We have closing with new birth. So come to the end of a phase, the conclusion of something, completing a cycle, and that's what 10 means. Wheel of Fortune energy is just that, the completion. New birth, creation and metamorphosis, like the butterfly in the chrysalis stage. Birthing something new, come into being. With the beetle, and the beetle represents good luck, good juju, good fortune, protection. It's in my deck I pulled the other day in the reading before this that I say I don't normally pull this deck a lot. I don't use this deck in my readings. This is like a personal deck of mine. There is a card in there of that beetle. I forgot what it's called. Okay, and protection. Last card with In Your Power. Protection, regeneration, and royal power. Health protection, protected from evil forces. In your power, living from an empowerment place, cultivating inner strength, taking your power back. Alright, thank you, Spirit. And it did come with this beautiful cloth bag. It's even silky. Oh no, it's not silky on the inside. Okay. I thought it was for some reason. Maybe not. Alright, let's get into the tarot, shall we? Maybe I'm playing on you tonight. I want you, don't want you, just like animals. Clearly I was thirsty. And this deck is really pretty. Alright, we have Death at the bottom. That's Scorpio energy. Time for, I'm getting like new phase energy, 4 of Pentacles. New life, new birth, new creation. The Emperor and the 4 of Pentacles. It's time to stand in your power. So whatever this means to you guys, you're going to know. Knight of Pentacles. Maybe it's taken you very long to get here to this place where you're ready, or this point in your life where you're ready now. King of Cups. Okay, the 9 of Wands, the 5 of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Empress. And you're ready now. Top row you, bottom row your person. So we'll get one more card for you guys. Let's get one more card for the collective, please, Spirit. Oh, you're laying down a burden. 10 of Wands will come out in reverse. 7 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. 79, 97 may be significant. It's like you're looking at Spirit's giving you like a silver platter of excuse me, many options that you, like, they're presenting you many things now to you that maybe weren't so much there before, okay? Because your heart and soul is open now, or it's yearning for this, okay? Peace. You have the Empress, your first card out, so you're ready for this. All right, let's see the person on your mind or who's coming towards you. Let's see what their energy is. The Sun, Leo energy. And he's a Leo. He's going to be so cute. He's a blue point. And his mama's a lilac Siamese. So I'm very excited. Still gotta get a few things for him, but I did pick up some treats for him today. I almost got little mice, those little fake mice. And I have a lot of catnip here too, so we'll see. One thing at a time. See if it's meant to fall into place. Like I was just saying, collective. Spirit isn't gonna give you what they think that you're not capable of, or you know what I mean, fulfilling or holding on to. So have you ever heard that saying, God doesn't give you what you can't handle, but sugarcoat it? So, like, look on the plus side, the perk side of it. So not every negative thing has a negative consequence, and not every positive thing has a positive consequence. Or, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But anyway. Alright, so let's see. Not every positive thing has a negative consequence. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, so let's see who's coming towards you. Ace of Cups. Wow, right off the rip. Something about black hair. Somebody may have really long hair. Obviously, she looks younger in this card depicted, but the hair is standing out to me, so very long, straight hair. And she has a long braid, too, in this card. It goes all the way down her back. So somebody could have very long hair. Also here, too, she's got a braid down her back. So Ace of Cups. She's got a goldfish in her cup. Like my goldfish. Cat dog, and then I have a black clownfish. Kind of looks like that, but mine's all black. And he's got the big eyes. I love them. I love my fishies. Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Very nice. I'm feeling like, well, for one, this kind of looks like a datura flower in the card, and they only bloom usually at night. So certain plants bloom at night. That's why they're categorized under the a moon plant, like mugwort is, catnip is. They have that purpley iridescent glow. If you look closely, you might be able to know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so we have two knights coming out here. So somebody, too, I feel is pre-Judas, or they're trying to pre-assume presumption, like that's what I'm hearing, whether or not they feel that the risk is worth the reward, but they're also leaning into a bit of air of mystery, and this could be what is kind of holding them back from fully pursuing you. Because I know the Knight of Wands comes in hot, but the Knight of Swords comes in but takes his time, so that's the only reason I say that. We have the Ace of Swords coming out. Okay, there's something they want you to know or see about this person. There's something that they want you to recognize or know them as or for. So I wouldn't be surprised if this person is very like adequate or particular. They have a particular signature or way about doing things. They may have strong water in their chart. They may have air too, or fire we have here. Three of Swords next to the Ace of Swords. We have, there's that Justice card, okay, and the Eight of Cups. They're getting justice for something. And I do feel like it's relating around this heart center, the Three of Swords. Heartbreak card, Seven of Pentacles, and there's the Ten of Wands that want to come out in reverse for you. And the Six of Swords, yeah, they're coming right in towards you. Let's clarify. Beautiful energy. These cards are pretty, aren't they? Again, this is called the Magical Hours Tarot. If you're interested, I got it on Amazon. And this is the Heaven and Earth, I want to say, tarot, if I'm correct. Alright, so let's see. We're going to start out with your person's energy first. I kind of want to get right into it for you guys. Don't keep you waiting. So let's see this Ace of Cups. What are they presenting? They're coming in, it seems, here with some type of offer. What is this? I just seen the King of Cups. Definitely an offer. Strong water as well. Nine of Swords. But I don't, it's an energy, but they may be a fire sign for some of you, or they may be an air sign. But the King of Cups is the energy of them wanting to come in, particularly dedicated to love. So the King of Cups is all about a love. It's a love energy. Cups, hence water, emotions. Okay? So I like to break things down for you guys. So whether you know that or not, we have the Knight of Pentacles, clarifying the Ace of Cups, taking their time, like I said, the Magician, wanting to manifest you, but there's some type of the Emperor. Yeah, it's like they want you to feel that they're the only, that they want you to be drawn to them, but drawn to them for the right reason. I don't remember lighting that candle. Okay, now I do. Drawn to them for the right reasons. So again, remember I said that they want something about their signature. So let's see if we can't pick this up. What's the Knight of Swords here? The High Priestess. They want you to know that they're very intuitive and that they're not no dummy. They've had many lifetimes, or at least they have a lot of wisdom here in this lifetime to work through and get through whatever storm that may be. Maybe this person also has been through a lot, so they do have a lot of wisdom. But it's just almost like that could be their signature. What do we got? 4 swords in reverse, 7 of swords in reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, 5 of Wands. So let's get one more on that Knight of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. But this time they're on your side. They're on your team. I know I said this time, but for some of you, it could be a this time situation. So they want to collaborate, and they want to come in correct. Easiest way to put it. All right, let's see the Knight of Wands. As you can see, I don't really sugarcoat. I'm going to say whatever is here. So I don't have control over what comes out, and I always say that. And it's up to you to use your discernment or not to put it where it needs to go. But don't try to force it to fit either. If it's simply not your story, then it's not your story. Take what applies and leave the rest. That's all I'm going to say on that. So, all right, let's see why the Knight of Wands is here. Okay, maybe you had this person jumping through hoops at one point, or maybe this person is saying, I'm not jumping through any hoops. Something like that. Ace of Swords. They're not the type to play games, to eat off the palm of your hand, or whatever you want to call this here. Yeah, the Sun in reverse. So again, this person has a lot of wisdom with the High Priestess. Maybe they've been around the block, whatever the case. But this person is very smart. But there's something that they're not happy about. And it's almost like they're kind of giving you, it's up to you to take the lead whether or not you want to join together and merge to make things work. Okay, so maybe that's what they're hoping here out of this connection, is that you instill them with a little bit of faith and hope and abundant, whatever. And it's up to you to do the same, you know, to return the favor. So you scratch my back, I scratch your back. Page of Cups, 5 of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. Yeah, I just feel like with the Sun in reverse, this person isn't going to play games with you, and if they need to draw the line and draw their sword out, Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, that's what they're going to do. So it's almost like you may need to first get to know this person, like as a friend, and then go from there, decide whether or not you guys are compatible and being in a relationship or not. King of Cups. Alright, why is the Ace of Swords here? Again, there's more Datura flowers in this card. And that's the same long black hair. Dark moon, Hecate energy. There's a dark moon in the background. 5 of Swords. Okay. They are almost getting serious or cutting out the act. I just heard cutting out the act. Ace of Cups. They want to get right down to business, whoever this is. You may have been having weird premonition dreams. Something about dreams. The energies, you're being guided in your dream state. And the energies are going to dictate whether or not you're going the right way or not. So it doesn't necessarily have to be remembering the dream, but remembering how the dream made you feel when you woke up, the energy from that dream. Because sometimes not everybody remembers their dreams. Just bits and pieces of it. The Tower, yep. I'm a frequent dreamer, so I can resonate with that. The Temperance in reverse, something is unbalanced. The King of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Ouch, we have a pair here. The Hierophant. But why in reverse? They may have a hard time opening up to you or getting serious emotionally wise, or they feel that you lack or you have a fear of opening up emotionally and getting vulnerable with them. So there is a real fear here that's stemming from that, and it's causing an imbalance.
Judgment and the Eight of Wands in reverse. That's what's causing the imbalance, and also it's causing you guys not to get past it. You guys gotta maybe have a conversation or put your differences aside and stop being so hung up over one thing, or hung up over your differences, that you need to each be the bigger person and move past something of that Judgment in reverse. Okay. Alright, we got Three of Swords left, the Eight of Cups, and Justice. So why don't we see, take a look at the Three of Swords, how they're going to go about healing from now into the future. And then we'll clarify the Justice card. Well, we'll clarify them all, why not? Because I want to see why the Eight of Cups is here too. Okay, the Chariot in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse. So they are saying they definitely put in a standstill, a stop for coming towards you, 5555 on the screen, until they heal whatever this is, or they want to get past their differences with you, is what it feels like. And that's why they're coming in so headstrong, like so serious with the Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. Like I said, they're not fucking around. They're not playing. They're going to get right down to business. So whoever this person is with this demeanor, you're going to know. Yeah, Three of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There could have been third parties. Now, with that, I'm going to say, if this person really is serious or the one for you, they're going to stop that third party shit. They're going to stop fucking around on you. They're going to stop messing around on you. And if they don't stop, then you know it's not the one for you. And you just simply need to let that person be and let them do what they're going to do. There's nothing you can do about the situation. Okay? And just be done with it. Wash your hands of it. Okay, show me the Eight of Cups. There's a point in time where you need to learn how to love and respect yourself more, and let somebody go. And do it for yourself. Alright, what is this Eight of Cups? Three of Cups. So maybe they are going to put a standstill and stop to third parties, because the Three of Cups is in the upright this time, so that's good. And Eight of Cups is walking away. The Wheel of Fortune. If, again, you give them enough solid facts that you're the one and that you are also on the same page as them mentally and spiritually. Okay, you guys got to be on the same wavelength. You guys got to be on the same frequency. Show me Justice. Strength. Very nice. They're learning how to tame the wild beast within, not with brute force or strength. So that's two different things. And the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I want to get one more with that strength. Let's see. I just want to clarify the strength card. Yep, Page of Swords. Yeah. I feel they are really, this person maybe so in the past wasn't so much to practice or wait around on something, or willing to change or budge or be like the student, so to speak. But this person really is trying to slow their own roll down so that they can learn the lesson out of something. And that way, again, like I was saying, they can do something the right way this time around. Okay, Six of Cups at the bottom. If they really are the right person, they're gonna, know what's right and know what's wrong and do what needs to be done and not keep putting you in third party situations and energies. Well, I don't know if I'd say if they're the one. I'd just say if they love you, that's what they'll do. If they truly love you, then they would stop doing that. You know what I mean? Because who really knows who the right one is and who isn't the right one, I guess. So, alright, so for you, for the Empress, we have the Three of Swords. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. And the Two of Pentacles. the moon. They gotta fly way under the table, don't they? And the Two of Wands. Yeah, you're on a quest of your own. And like I said, the moon. So things are unclear. And Spirit is only giving you what they want you to see, or opening your gifts up to you 1 inch at a time, because they want you to be ready and they want you to see the bigger picture of something here first. Queen of Wands, Page of Wands. It could be your potentials, and it also could be the fact that you need to, again, go inwards and ask yourself all the right questions. Like I was saying, what is your purpose here on earth, and what do you want to do with your life? Who are you as a person? Okay, so self-evolving, growing, healing. 8 of Cups, breaking some type of toxic chain or toxic bond, links, pattern, link. That's what I meant to say. Toxic link. Like, if you have a history of being with toxic people in the past, they want you to break that once and for all. That's what I'm getting at. So you can be who you were always meant to be. Whoa, that's really weird. But your full potential. My phone's like listening to me. It gave me the fucking... That was freaky. That made me jump. So anyway, this is Oliver. My phone is literally listening to me. That's kind of freaky, huh? Fucker. The devil just came out. Better shut that thing off, huh? That just gave me like the ooey gooeys. That's weird. Like, you know, when you like want to jump out of your skin, crawl out of your skin. That's what it just made me feel like. She's listening. Are you listening to me? I better not get it going. Alright, so let's see why the 5 of Cups is here then. The 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Talk about oversatisfactory here. And then the 9 of Wands for you. The 9 of Pentacles. That's really weird. I'm not gonna lie. Leave a comment on that too. Has your phone ever done that to you? Like, that's some weird shit right there. Ace of Cups. I'm about to just end this reading right now and throw my phone out the window. Fucking waterlog it. And then the 10 of Pentacles. I'll smash that fucking phone. Before it fucking spies on my conversations. Yeah, they call it an iPhone for a reason. So they can watch you. My heart is still thumping from that, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, why don't we pull my True Love Oracle deck with the Dolls Mania Oracle deck. It's not really called the Dolls Mania, but it's a Dolls Oracle deck. Exactly why I need a cat. Oh, that was freaky. My cat would be right on top of that shit. They say cats are very good at protecting, like, you spiritually, so they're familiars. Now, I'm not discrediting my dogs in any way, but there is something different about a cat. And that was like a weird wiry hair up my neck. Like, that just gave me like all the wrong feelings. I'm like, what the fuck is that? That's my phone. Okay, we got player and outside opinions affect your love life. What was that, Siri or Alexa? I have no idea. Hey Siri. It's Siri. It's Siri. Hey Siri. What am I thinking?
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
What am I thinking?
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Okay, anyway. So maybe it's not rigged, but still, it just gave me the heebie-jeebies. Is Siri and Alexa the same? I don't think it is. I think Alexa you have to pay for. Hey Alexa. Yeah, Alexa you have to pay for. I'm pretty sure. It's like music or something, isn't it? Alright, so what do we have? You're at the point of no return. The end is near. Oof. And we have you're doing too much. Balance is needed. And speaking of butterfly, time apart will improve your relationship. The white dragon. And healing. Wounds improving, mending, and progress. So time apart will improve your relationship. The heart wants what it wants. And silence creates uncertainty. Be honest. Your person can only offer the bare minimum. Oh, there's a cat. And there's a Siamese cat on this card. My little Oliver. And there's a wolf. And then there's a hairy cat. There's a couple cats in this card. There's 4 cats. With a full moon way out in the background. With pink clouds. Pink clouds. And mushrooms saying, eat me. And there's a deer. And then there's caramel apples and a raccoon. It says, no more games. Your partner has new goals. And they fear change and want things to stay the same. Unexpected. Maybe this could be you. I don't know. We have unexpected and finances. Surprise, unpredictable. Shocking, unusual. And then finances. Money problems. Work, material things, success. We have truth with change. Confession, clarity, reveal, and secrets with date. Courting, dating, anniversary, meet up. Okay, it says date, regeneration, growth, metamorphosis, and cycles. And I've been saying that the whole fucking reading, so excuse my français. Excuse my français. Je m'appelle, comment t'appelles-tu? J'y sois. What are you doing? Okay, last deck, guys, last deck. Once Upon a Midnight Dreary and Frog Princess. Heed wise counsel, listen, 21. Lantern Fairy, a clear solution, 24. Okay, we have Candy Cane Angel, 37. It's time for a treat. Elizabeth and the Lion, number 20. It's time to become a great leader. And I got all 3 of these cards yesterday. This is so weird. And then 43, Orca Magic. The Akashic Libraries open. So they're opening up to you at this time. Again, bit by bit. The Black Cat, 30. Lost Magic, Atonement, Rebalance. So maybe that's what you're needing right now in your life, is some balance. Atonement. Maybe you're getting back in touch with your lost magic, your abilities. And then Hedgehog Love, number 10. Positive, uplifting new friends. Even maybe you guys need to go out and hang out with your friends and do some fun stuff. And that will help with the rebalance and atonement. All right, we have number 6, the fairy bee, my life is sweet. And then 16, Angel de los Muertos, transitions to the spirit realm. Or start practicing your magic more. Practicing, testing your skills, your abilities. Okay, that could also build up your atonement and rebalance. We have 36, Mend a Broken Heart Fairy, healing from heartache. I was going to say that. I didn't want to say it, though. It ruined the mood. So when you guys had the Empress, you had the 3 of Swords. So you guys are a wounded Empress, but you're still an Empress. Right? Okay. Grumpy Red Fairy, be your true self, number 8. And the Golden Phoenix at the bottom, number 12. Something you thought finished burst back into your life. Into life. Lady with a Bosch Egg, 31. Ancient Wisdom. Akashic. Again, the Akashic Library is open to you. So Ancient Wisdom. 2 kittens, you must choose, 27. 34, Faceless Ghosts and the Haunted Girl, Ghost People. And 45, Witch at the End of the World, an important end, a new beginning. Okay, and the last final card we're going to top it off with tonight. I haven't seen this card in a while. Quatazetical and the Priestess of Time, 23. The time has come, the time to act is now. The unending sadness of looking back, 36. Endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past, negative nostalgia. Alright guys, I'm going to leave you reading that. Dookie wants to say hello.
Oh my goodness, boy. Good boy.
Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Check out my Etsy if you want to follow my shop over there. Or book me for any of my services. Alright, sending love and light. Take care to all you beautiful souls. Stay blessed. And hit the like button if this resonated in any way, shape, form, and fashion. And don't forget, you can leave a comment too to let me know how it resonates with you. Alright, sending love and light. Bye now. Dookie. Dookie.